your hand on my waist. Nothing feels the same. This tiny trance burns me like a flame. Free fall on the dance floor, no control, I'm falling apart in a fast rush. Every beat is calling. Free fall on the dance floor, dizzy in your trance. Bodies pressed in shadows, losing all my plans. Lights blur sideways, red, blue, white. Your lips near my ear, stay with me tonight. We don't talk much, just the push and pull. Hands on my back, every line too full. Your chest on my shoulder, heat under my skin. I'm riding this drop, letting you in. Spinning in circles, no ground in sight. Your touch keeps dragging my logic out of the night. Every step closer, every small advance, I sink deeper into your trance. Free fall on the dance floor, no control, I'm falling hard in a fast rush. Every beat is calling. Free fall on the dance floor, dizzy in your trance. Bodies pressed in shadows, losing all my plans. If this is wrong, I don't care yet. Your hands say stay, my pulse says yes, my pulse says yes. No seatbelt here, no safety word. Just late night lost in a crowded world. Free fall on the dance floor, no control, I'm falling hard in a fast rush. Every beat is calling. Free fall on the dance floor, dizzy in your trance. Bodies pressed in shadows, losing all my plans. Lights come up, but I still sway. Free fall on the dance floor, takes my ground away. stare on my face. I hear your laughter fill the empty space. You say my name like it's soft and known, and I reach to hold you, but grab my phone. The ceiling keeps spinning with your phantom trace. Pillow remembers your missing face. Every night you reappear, clear as glass, warm as here. Heavy dawn, you start to drown in the light fading down. I'm loving you in my sleep. Text me at 2 a.m. when your craving starts again. Let your desire spill out through the dark, through the doubt. Text me at 2 a.m. when your calm turns into lust. If your quiet urge won't sleep, you can send it, you can trust. Typing slowly, then erase. Craving flickers in your face. Text me at 7 Text me at 2 a.m. when your calm turns into lust. If your quiet urge won't sleep, you can send it, you can trust. We stay on hands in daylight, play it cool, play it safe, but at 2 a.m. the truth rises up like smoke and haze. If this craving feels like sin, let it ring across my room. One small tremor on my pillow, I'll be waiting in the gloom. Text me at 2 a.m. when your craving starts again. Let your desire spill out through the dark, through the doubt. Text me at 2 a.m. when your calm turns into lust. If your quiet urge won't sleep, you can send it, you can trust. 2 a.m. I'm awake. 2 a.m. say my name. 2 a.m. just one line, and your desire meets mine. face down. Lying on back, eyes on the dark, street glow leaking through the curtain wall. Hazy breathing slow, like a tired friend. Clock on the bedside won't reach the end. Thoughts start crawling out of my bare skin. All the late ideas breaking in. I don't call you, I don't sleep, I just let these feelings creep. Every shadow feels like you, every silence feels like truth. This insomnia talks in circles, soft whispers in the air. My solitude climbs in beside me, like you used to be there. Conversations with the ceiling, while the city starts to fade. I'm alone, but kind of comforted by the mess my mind has made. Cars in the distance, like waves of sound. Neon heartbeat from the lower ground. I trace the pattern on the empty sheet. Your ghost lying where we used to meet. I tell the ceiling all my dirty fears, every late temptation, every hidden tear. If you heard me, you would smile. You always knew my secret file, but tonight it's only me and this dark that lets me be. This insomnia talks in circles, soft whispers in the air. My solitude climbs in beside me, like you used to be there. Conversations with the ceiling, while the city starts to fade. I'm alone, kind of comforted by the mess my mind has made. Maybe I like it more than I say. These late night stories sprawled in the gray. No one to judge me when the lights are low. Just my restless body and its quiet afterglow. Lights on my screen, I lose again in between. You're a beautiful kind of crazy. All this madness in my veins turn my calm into a riot, soft and sweet and full of flames. You're a beautiful kind of chaos. Pull me in and let me go. I keep dancing in your storm, like I never learned. No. See a new picture, someone at your side, jealousy dripping under my pride. I wanna block you, throw my phone down, then I start typing. Are you around? I spin in circles on this narrow bed, dirty little daydreams rushing through my head. One breath laughing, next breath cold. One hand reaching, next hand folds. You break my balance with just one word. Every quiet second screams you first. You're a beautiful kind of crazy. All this madness in my veins turn my calm into a riot, soft and sweet and full of flames. You're a beautiful kind of chaos. Pull me in, then let me go. I keep dancing in your storm, like I never learned. No. If this is wrong, why does it feel like my true mind finally revealed? In the chaos, I'm awake. All my masks start to break. Call it madness, call it need. You're the only rush I feel. Like I never learned. No. Room falls quiet, night grows thin. Beautiful kind of crazy, still spinning in my skin. Daydreams My but the echo of the shadows still warms me from within. Street lights waking, keys in my hand. Same gray office, same cold chair. 9 to 5 hours, breathing stale air. It's 10. I paint my face on, change my skin again. Taxi through traffic, windows open wide, smoke in my fingers. City on my side, I'm not looking for a vow, just an escape for right now. Let the darkness kiss my eyes. Let this night be my paradise. Take me to that temporary paradise where the streets glow red and the rules feel light. Give me one small escape for the night. Your hand on my waist, the sunrise hits my eyes. Let your fingers trace my lines, turn this room into paradise. Take me to that temporary paradise where the streets glow red and the rules feel light. Give me one small escape for the night. Your hand on my waist, while we blur the line. Temporary paradise. hits my eyes. First train morning, cold blue light, goodbye paradise, hella plain white. But tonight, when the clocks align, I'll escape again. To the red sun. And I keep a notebook by the side of my bed, fill it with moments we never really said. Your hand in a taxi, your laugh in the dark, the way you were leaning, like you could feel my heart. All these small pictures hide under my skin, quiet little stories no one else gets in. When the lights go down and I sink deep on my reverie, starts to breathe every feeling I'm not allowed, turns to things I never said out loud. These are things I never said out loud. Soft secrets in my sheets, little reverie in the midnight crowd, where I almost like to meet. I replay you when the world's asleep. In my room, no one around. All the words I'm scared to keep are the things I never said out loud. I write your name slow on a fogged up page. Watch it fade gently, like our almost flame. I picture your body in my doorway light. T-shirt, bare feet, staying for the night. But in the daytime, I just smile and nod, hide my dirty daydreams under something odd. When it's 2 a.m. and my guards are gone, I'm a quiet one, it wants to come undone. Every line I once pushed down comes back as things I never said out loud. These are things I never said out loud. Soft secrets in my sheets, little reverie in the midnight crowd, where I almost like to meet. I replay you when the world's asleep. In my room, no one around. All the words I'm scared to keep are the things I never said clicks, our breath slows down. In the dark I write you down till the ink runs out somehow, with the things I never said out loud. Saints of late night indecision. is forbidden sets me free. Shadow on my skin. Crowded small room, but it feels like two. Back against the wall, all my focus on you. Your hand near mine, not quite lace, heat in the gap. No space wasted, you lean closer. I forget my name. Tiny sparks jumping through my veins. Gears sealed with you, escape and attraction. Whisper far away. My body waiting half an inch away. Half an inch away from your kiss. Every second stretching, sweet like this. All this attraction in the space between lips not touching, but you taste like a dream. Half an inch away, hold it back. Let the world stop. But in this charged air, neon half an inch away from your kiss. Every second stretching, sweet like this. All this attraction in the space between. Lips not touching, but you taste like a dream. Half an inch away, hold it there. Let the world stop. In this charge there. You finally move, night melts away. I lose it, perhaps perfect. Stay perfect. Space. Perfect. Room in shadow, phone face down. I know this is bad. I say I am done. Tell my friends I'm fine. Tell myself I won. But night cracks open and the city goes still. Your echo wakes up, bending my will. Ceiling in silence, street lights on my wall. My body remembers your late night call. Finger on your contact, press stuck in my chest. Every quiet second pulls me to your mess. I swear I will leave you, but the script's the same. My heart is replay on your broken name. This is my obsession, running through my veins. Soft, slow addiction, wrapped around your face. I'm guilty in the dark, but I still play the game. I quit you every morning, but I can't quit your name. open in silence, like you knew I'd come. No questions, no future, just the same old drum. Your breath on my shoulder, music in the floor. I hate how I know this, like a secret door. I swear I will leave you, but I feel the same. Every touch you give me writes back your name. This is my obsession, running through my veins. Soft, slow addiction, wrapped around your face. I'm guilty in the dark, but I still play the game. I quit you every morning, but I can't quit your name. I know this is poison, but it tastes like home. Every time I block you, I still keep my phone. If loving you is wrong, why does it feel the same as breathing in the night, as hearing my own name? with your arms where I belong. If the night talks, let it speak. We've got covers, we've got heat. I don't want an exit plan. I just want your steady hand. I don't care.
Turn your
city keeps spinning and but we stay still. Two soft silhouettes on a windowsill in this tiny pocket, nothing's hit or miss. Just this gentle euphoria wrapped in bliss. This is pleasure, soft and slow. Everything felt clean. Tiny blue bubbles floating in the air. This slow yearning never leaves the room. Soft as a whisper, heavy as the gloom. Unread messages, but my heart still reads you. Every silence says I need you. Gentle, long, glowing in the dark like a small fire. No one ever marks unread messages on a tired screen. But this yearning stays warm in between. Different time zones, same late sky. You chase sunrise, I watch night fly. I touch the window, feel the chill. Think of your body, I can't feel. Cars below me, moving chains. None of them can hold your name. We say we're busy, play it light, but I still wait for you at night. This longing lingers soft and deep, crawls in beside me when I try to sleep. Unread messages, but my heart still reads you. Every silence says I need you. Gentle longing, glowing in the dark like a small fire. No one ever marks unread messages on a tired screen. But this yearning stays warm in between. Maybe we're fading, maybe we're not. But my body hasn't forgotten where your hands used to land. How we fit hand in hand. If you text me at 2 a.m., I'd still open, let you in again. Unread messages, but my heart still reads you. Every silence says I need you. Gentle longing, glowing in the dark like a small fire. No one ever marks unread messages on a tired screen. But this yearning stays warm in between. Window closing, night runs thin. No new message, but you're still in every corner of this room. Yearning, longing in the quiet gloom. You walk in slowly, soft voice, calm eyes, every word gentle, every touch alive. Small room, closed door, perfume in the air. You say I missed you, fingers in my hair. I feel it starting right under my skin. Sweet little doses pulling me back in. You taste like mercy on my tongue, but I know better what you've done. Every time I let you in, you leave wound beneath my grin. You're the sweetest kind of damage, soft poison in my vein, venom in a tender package, wrapped in pretty names. I should run from what you're giving, but my body loves the sting. You're the sweetest kind of damage, and I drink you like a sin. Late night, same bed, shadows on the wall. You say no promises, still I give it all. Your hand on my chest, like you own the place. You mark me quiet without a trace. After you're sleeping, I stare at the ceiling, counting the bruises under the feeling.